our family today could be your family tomorrow. We want you to remember that they need safety here. We want you to remember that there need to be a closure here.
A year after 3 kids drowned in the Mississippi River, the push for safety along the water's edge hasn't turned into much. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Cherise Gibson.
And I'm Katie Moore. Local and federal leaders wanted something to be done to prevent more deaths, but right now there's not even a sign to warn people about the danger.
Mike McDaniel joining us now live. This is from the river where the search for those 3 kids started. Mike.
Hey there, ladies. There are plenty of easy access points right up to the water's edge along the Mississippi River, especially here in Algiers, where there are a lot of families. There's even a playground just across the levee. For kids who may not be familiar with just how dangerous these waters are, there's nothing around here to warn them about it. Of course, elected leaders say there should be. Now, for families who have lost loved ones to this water, they say they're disappointed by a lack of action. It was here, along the edge of the Mississippi River in Algiers, where 15-year-old Kevin Poole, 14-year-old Brandy Wilson, and 8-year-old Ally Wilson were swept away by the river's current last April.
We want you to remember that they need safety here.
Brandy and Ally's aunt says seeing nothing has been done to stop other kids from getting near or in the dangerous water is disheartening.
It's our family today could be your family tomorrow.
During the weeks of searching for the 3 kids, there were calls of new safety measures along the river.
We know it's needed now.
During an interview last May, Councilman Freddie King told Eyewitness News something as simple as a warning sign could possibly stop another tragedy.
Everyone is working to get the next step here sooner than later.
The City Council passed a signage resolution to figure out who owned the property along the river so signs could be put up. A year later, there are no signs.
Whether it's sirens or signage or fencing or early warning systems or deterrence, reminding people how dangerous the river can be.
Last year, Congressman Troy Carter added an amendment to the Water Resources Development Act to improve safety along the river, specifically in Algiers. Signed into law in December, there's still nothing to deter anyone from getting in the water. In a statement to Eyewitness News Monday, Carter said the Army Corps of Engineers will review potential safety threats and installing technology to bolster protections.
Our babies and your babies to us are all important, and that needs to be dealt with accordingly.
Over the weekend, a Super Sunday celebration honored all 3 kids. The bodies of Kevin and Brandy were eventually found. Ally is still missing.
We know they're still with us in spirit, but I still don't have closure. My daughter is still in that river somewhere. There is a God. And without him, I wouldn't know where I'd be today.
We did reach out to Councilman Freddie King, who represents this district. His chief of staff told us he would be getting back in touch with us, but as we stand here along the river today, that hasn't happened. Live in Algiers, Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News. Ladies.